Hey guys, welcome to another Coffee Between Pages. I have another book that I have finished. This is my latest addition to my reading tracker. It is The Summer of Broken Rose by K.L. Walther, and I didn't like it. I'm currently on a summer vacation, so I thought this was the perfect choice to get me into the summer romance mood, and unfortunately it disappointed. Basically, this book is about Meredith. Her family has this tradition of spending every single summer over on Martha's Vineyard. She hasn't been over there for an entire year since her sister passed away, but this time around her cousin was getting married, so they decided to spend an entire week that this wedding festivities are gonna take place. And so between the coastal small town summer trope and also the found family aspect, I thought this would be the perfect summer read. However, the romance and overall the personality of the main couple just wasn't it for me. So Meredith goes to her family's farm and they have this huge land, okay? The entire wedding party and the family decided to stay over there. Everyone decided to play assassin, which is a family tradition, and it's also something that's taken so seriously by each one of the family members. You basically get assigned a target, and this is a water game, so you need to eliminate your target, and once you eliminate your target, that someone's target becomes yours, and so on and so forth until there's a winner. And while you're introduced to all of this, you also get to know Whit. That's the main couple, Meredith and Whit. As soon as they meet, they click. Basically, that's the whole entire plot. I flew through the first half of the book. I was completely hooked, not only with the found family dynamic, which if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for a good found family, but also with the game aspect. That is the most positive thing that I got from this book. But then the second half of the book came and it went downhill from there. Please let me tell you my two main issues here. The first one comes with the maturity of the characters. I really felt like I was dealing with 13-year-olds instead of 18-19-year-olds. They just really didn't sound their age. Meredith kind of felt very self-centered, and it was extremely obvious that she still hadn't processed all the emotions that came with the breakup and also the grieving process. And my biggest example of this came when they got into a huge fight because Meredith was supposed to get rid of Whit for the Assassin's game. Like, it is a game, you can talk it out, it's not that big of a deal. Then the second one, the reality is that in the time span of a week, they hopelessly fell in love. What do you mean? She came from a 4-year relationship breakup. This happened so quickly within one exact week. I honestly couldn't believe it. The first half, it was innocent flirting, but by the second half, they were professing their complete love to the 7 seas, and I was like, no. Overall, I think this book would have been amazing if I had read this when I was 15 years old, but unfortunately, at this point, it wasn't my favorite. I ended up giving it 2 stars.